how to achieve maximum efficiency. Let's talk about it. Hey friends, this is Jason Ligo with Always Enterprise, and in this video I want to give you 3 hacks that'll help you achieve maximum efficiency both in your life and in your business. This is geared more towards someone who has a career or who runs a business, especially if your business is anywhere online or in the internet or online space. But as the title implies, it can definitely apply to other parts of your life as well. In this crazy day and time, where we have a bunch of responsibilities and a lot of things going on, I can certainly appreciate the need for anyone to say, hey, I got to find ways to become more efficient. It's all about not wasting time, not wasting effort, not wasting any energy, right? Especially since those are things that you just can't get back, right? So what I would like to do is share you 3 tips that have been helpful to me, first and foremost in my business. And then of course, they've also translated to other parts of my life. Like I said, I'm hoping that they do the same for you. They're very simple, very practical, highly actionable, and hopefully you get a lot of value out of it. The first thing to keep in mind, I would say, is that if it can be automated, it should be, right? We live in a technological world. We live in a world where it seems like there's an app for everything, right? We should be able to use technology to our advantage, okay? Automation is a very, very powerful key, especially if you run a business, all right? If you think about some of the key and paramount things that need to go into a business, some of the actions that need to take place into running a profitable and good reputation business, one of those things is, an example would be like communication, right? Daily communication with your prospects, your clients, and your customers, right? Being able to send out a daily email, some communication regularly in order to get in front of the thousands of people in your audience. It's absolutely paramount. Would you agree? It certainly is in my business, all right? But imagine how much time it would take if I had to sit down and manually write 4,000 emails, all right? Currently that's the size of my email list, of my subscriber list. It's actually over more than that right now. But imagine having to write out 4,000 emails, right? It's kind of a daunting task. How much time would it take, right? So instead, I automate that process by using what's called an autoresponder. It's a very powerful piece of technology, again, that helps me automate that process. So maybe you'd consider introducing some more automation into your business and also into your life. Number 2, if it can't be automated, it should be delegated. All right, let me say that again. If it can't be automated, perhaps you'd consider delegating it. All right. In the world of business, one of the best ways to become profitable, right, and as your business grows, is you're going to find yourself working more and more with a team. All right. You have people who are underneath you, minions, so to speak. And I don't mean that in a condescending way. I just mean that if you're in charge, if you're the person in charge, whether you're the CEO of a company or the parent in your house, you're going to have some people underneath you that you can delegate certain tasks to in order to increase the efficiency in your operation, right? So it's very important that you delegate certain things. Now, as a business owner who's fully vested into their business, especially if you started out as a one-man band or, an operation that, it's your baby, right? A lot of people look at businesses like their baby. Well, I can understand why you might want to do everything and not be willing to hand the reins over to someone else. But again, keeping in line with the whole essence of efficiency and not wasting anything and keeping your time valuable to do the things that matter the most, it definitely makes sense to hand it off to someone else that you trust inside of your organization. Number 3, and finally, if it can't be delegated, it should be outsourced. Outsourced is when you pay for a service or for a product or a good outside of the team, right? It's a foreign person or an external person, right? And this is something that makes a lot of sense for a lot of business owners, especially when you consider that certain tasks that you recognize need to get done, no one is qualified to do it on your team, or just something that you're not interested in taking the time to do, right? I'm currently finding that out in my own personal business. For instance, we all can agree that social media is a great way to explode your business, right? And I'm focused in on 1 or 2 different social media platforms for my business, but I'm seeing the need and being led to finally expand into another place of social media, another platform. Now, I have no interest whatsoever in learning a new skill set. And more importantly, I don't have the time to do it. And I'd be kidding myself to be thinking that I could acquire that same skill set at the same level of proficiency as an already seasoned professional in a short amount of time just to save a few bucks. In this case, I think it definitely makes more sense to pay for that service and know that you're getting quality work done, as opposed to trying to do it yourself and have quality work that is, less than par for your particular business field, and overall it would just hurt your reputation anyway. So there you have it. The 3 things again that would help you achieve maximum efficiency are to automate, delegate, and to outsource. And again, all of these can translate into your daily life. Let me take one perfect example with outsourcing, okay? I've got a massive front yard, okay? You probably know where I'm going with this. That requires a lot of tender, loving care and constant maintenance. Now, I could take the time to take care of this yard myself, right? Growing up, that's certainly what I did in helping my parents at their house, mowing the grass, weeding, planting new flowers, and so on, caring for the actual soil and everything that else that goes into it. I don't want to do any of that stuff right now, nor do I have the time. Being a family man, a man who runs a business, a man who has responsibilities at church, the lawn is the last thing on my mind, but it's got to get done. So what do? I outsource it. I hired a third-party company, a landscaping company, to come in and take care of it. Found a reputable company, they come in regularly, they take care of it. Wife's happy, I'm happy. That may be a crass example to you, but in my case, I think it's actually very, very appropriate in this situation. So there you have it, my friends. Those are 3 hacks that you can use, think about, and implement into your business and into your life to help you achieve maximum efficiency. Hopefully you found value in this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any other episodes, as I have a lot more new hot content coming down the pipe just for you. This is Jason Ligo with Always Enterprise. I'll see you next time.